This is Gary from Ohio Roofing and Restoration, and we're not talking roofing, we're talking siding, because you guys do siding as well, don't you?
Yes, we do.
What all services do you offer in terms of siding?
Well, when it comes to siding, the first thing we do is we offer a thicker siding.
Okay.
Especially houses that were built, the builder usually uses a thin...
Yeah. Cheaper material. Let's just call it what it is.
Cheaper material. Yeah. Okay, let's call it what it is. It's an 040 gauge siding.
Yeah.
There's an 040, 042, 044. We use the 044.
Okay.
It's a thicker siding, withstands some impacts, whether it's a golf ball, baseball, hail, a lawnmower.
Is there a warranty on that?
There is, yes.
Boom, something comes on, you guys come out and replace it.
Absolutely,
Good.
yes. And the thing about siding is once we do siding, if it's an older home, and I mean before 95, a lot of the houses weren't using house wrap, or a lot of the installers.
Okay.
So when we do a house, when we do siding, we always house wrap it because that prevents a lot of the infiltration of drafts and so on. We'll put house wrap on the house prior to doing the siding, and in some cases, if the house is uneven, we use something called an ISO board or fan fold. And the reason it's fan fold, you unfold it and put it on, and it does have an R value for insulation.
I was just going to ask, do you do insulation if I wanted extra insulation along with my siding?
Yeah, absolutely. And quite honestly, there is a siding that has insulation built in.
Yeah, okay.
So we can do that. Obviously, the cost is more.
Sure.
But if you're really concerned about insulation and warmth in the winter and being cool in the summer, that's a good option. But the house wrap we put on helps, and if we have to use the fan fold because it's an uneven surface, that has our value as well.
Now let's talk looks of the thing now. What kind of siding options do I have? Colors, shapes, sizes?
There's a lot of shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
The standard lap siding is what most people have on their house. There's something called a Dutch lap, which is a different kind of look, and we can do that. It's around the same cost, so that's not an issue if people like that look.
Yeah.
Then there's also board and batten, which is a vertical siding, and some people like to do that as an accent, whether it's on a dormer or maybe they'll do the whole front of the house and the rest of the house will just be Dutch lap siding, let's say, but we can do that as well.
And colors? Any color under the sun?
Just about, yeah. We have a whole fan fold of colors that will take care of anybody's needs.
Does it take a long time then when they see all the styles and the colors to make the choice?
Well, sometimes you have the husband and wife in there, and they're going, I like this, no, I like this.
Yeah.
And they say, what do you think? And I say, I'm not making the decision.
I don't live in this house myself.
Yeah. And I don't want anybody coming back at me and saying, I don't like that color.
Hey, what's the process if somebody's interested in terms of just getting you out there to take a look and assess the cost and all that? How would it work?
They just have to give us a call, 330-571-1827, and that takes Northeast Ohio, Cleveland, Akron, Canton. We're in all those areas. And just give us a call. We can do a measurement from a satellite, actually, and we'll get the dimensions, and we can give you a quote.
So you don't even need to stop out at the house. You just take a picture.
We don't have to do any measuring. Yeah, the satellite imagery takes care of all of it.
It's the 21st or 22nd century we're into now. It's fantastic.
And that goes for the roofs as well.
Okay.
And it's much safer because we don't have to send guys up there and do the measurements.
All right.
And they don't have all the fall protection our installers have, so we can do it that way. Now, if we have to inspect a roof, though,
sure.
Obviously,
Understood.
We have to get up on it.
But you guys have been doing this for 18 plus years now, so you're up on the latest technologies and all that.
Absolutely, we are.